Probably do. Wait 1 second. I use the bathroom. Hold on 1 second.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Hey, what happened? All right, how about this? You send me the invite. Yeah, play friend. Nah, yeah, just leave injuries off. Make sure it's on all Madden.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
My bad, my bad. Yeah. Here we go again. No, I didn't. Yeah,
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Bryson. Yeah.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I'm gonna tell you, this ain't the team to do that again.
13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Yeah, this ain't the team to do that against. This ain't the team to do that against, bro.
Nice play there to force the integration. And to me, one thing's for sure. We're here the underdogs, and you're playing on the road.
I forgot I got voice.
To get takeaways. You got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Yeah, I got to get screaming. I posted in the chat too.
Down for a
Got
loss
our voices
of
and stuff in
11,
there too.
and it brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Trent Taylor.
What? 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 Oh, you gonna half step on me too? You gonna half step on me too? Oh, it's you done started the blood feud, bro. I'm about to destroy you.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
Oh, come on, Coleman, what?
7 yards on the pickup there.
See,
leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You and I both know. You and I both know.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety of play.
You and I both know.
Run and pass, but in
You
this
lucked
case,
up.
strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Come on, Kittle.
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for.
There's something going on with that play, man. Because that play ain't been working for me. Like the players don't, like they don't know what to do with that play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and then get anywhere close to the first down.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now we get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
Do you almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happens.
Come on.
But then again,
You're supposed to catch that.
Off you go.
The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll go out near midfield.
Yeah, you got lucky with that one.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, Kamara. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Breeze to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
There's nothing.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Try to pound it in.
Come on. Man, freaking Kamara, yo.
Get away from there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
I forgot what they be doing with Kamara on here.
Close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, you got lucky with that little hit in the backfield.
And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time,
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And look at this, for the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
At the 18-yard line.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. To return is Taylor. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Nah.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Nah.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo.
Come on, man.
I guess the
Fuck
good
that.
news
You
for
going
them
for
now,
it.
it's 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
4th down.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got his man complete. Past the 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at
Let's
all.
go.
When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep
You
moving.
got me mad now.
Able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make it a score of 14-7. And this carries into the end zone. And this return will net positive as it gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to go from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. And the pass complete here to Sanders. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Sanders.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Shotgun now for Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Jared Cook.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
This was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll fire this
touchdown
for Ayuk. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
Number 11.
Brandon Ayuk in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
They got my attention now, boss.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. The final shot before half for Breeze.
Stop playing with me, man.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Gotta bring it down. That's all that matters.
It's 3rd down. And that'll do it for the end of the second.
That's a good one. That was a good position.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's over.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he's got
It's touchdown, baby.
There he goes right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards on the ground. Here's Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
It's Mostert, baby.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Niners 21. Saints 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Wow, that, baby.
Into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, my God.
So they will accept the penalty.
That was on me.
Forward.
Shoot.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. He'll start with a give to Kamara, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced him into
Stop.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a Kellen Witherspoon. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So they throw the pick 6.
Pressure burst pipes, baby.
Now, as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to
Ooh,
the
that tight end?
yard line as he's
That tight end won't open.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Nah, he won't.
The Saints offense
He was covered.
ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing
He was covered.
he's going to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat from
You don't want to do that.
short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care
I
of
told you, man, stop doing that. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. That's user right there.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll take over.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an
Yep.
opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Ball up to the 35 now. As
Yeah,
they
it's-
come
it's-
up
it's a
on
lot.
1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Touchdown.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the forced turnover on defense leads to
happens.
6 points. And he puts it through.
That's what happens.
Niners 35. Saints 14.
Here's
Oh, my God.
Wisniewski to boot it away following the touchdown.
It's kicking, yo. Like the screen daggone froze, and the kicking thing disappeared.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Looking here for Smith downfield. It's caught at the 10.
That's crazy.
Touchdown.
That was good, though. That was good. Because I sure enough thought you was coming in the side.
49 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And beyond the 20,
I
not
saw-
much. In fact, just a
I saw
yard
that.
there to the 21.
Oh, man.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
Supposed to get through there.
By Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it.
I mean, I can still run with Mostert. I'm just trying to see how I can run this Wildcat.
Still want to move at a nice pace.
Some dude ran it on me with the Falcons. I barely won. Barely won. I'm going to show you this play he kept running.
Only 2 yards to show for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
Let me show you what he kept doing to me. It was annoying, too.
Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Ooh, that was good.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nah,
He wanted to get that ball
we
downfield.
gone.
They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he takes us beyond the 30.
It don't even matter. I mean, we got the catch anyway, so.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was
It
going
don't even matter.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell
Ooh,
you,
you
I
don't
don't
do
want
that.
to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He'll fire this deep.
Oh.
And it's knocked away
Jeez,
and incomplete.
I waited too late.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
He's on the coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to let this
What?
go for the end zone.
No, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, my God. I was trying to throw the Mostert. Oh, my. He was wide open. Oh, my God.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Don't do it. Stop. Well, that wasn't me, though, but he was covered.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he's out of bounds, but not for a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, that was. Cover 2 don't normally work, but that was a good one.
More after this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You say, come on.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Don't call that no AJ play.
Down right
I
around the 2
don't like that.
A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown.
You playing zone. You playing zone and you had your guy covered, you had your guy shaded to the inside.
And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
You playing a lot of zone, man. You got to be able to switch it up playing man and zone.
Touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Niners 42, Saints 21.
In the situation,
Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
yeah, you got to be able to switch it up though. I still would have ran zone, but what I would have done is would have had somebody cover that outside.
And only able to
Like I would have switched the line to base. Number one, it disguises where the zone is, and number two, it keeps every corner covered.
Last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call, because a one-play drive, you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh, boy, what you going, man? Stop. Stop.
Interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Yep.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that
He didn't have too much of a step. He probably tried to throw it to the outside, huh?
But there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen. Not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was good because that was a mismatch. That's the problem. Should have gave him some more time.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Garoppolo again. Lines up and lets him.
Wow, that's on you. You dove. You dove. I don't know why you dove. Why did you dive? Oh, wow.
Throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more.
You literally dove.
First thought is there bad blood that went into this?
Oh, you almost had that.
Time that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
I don't know.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring
They do call him Debo.
would cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Think so? Ooh, you going empty.
The
Ooh.
New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
You got scared with that one when you saw that person there. Yeah, you got scared.
Just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
That's what I'm talking about, Bosa.
There and bring him down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Under pressure again and down.
That's the secret weapon. D Ford and Bosa on the edge.
D Ford that time getting the sack. Needs something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
That's the secret weapon. And we got Armstead in the middle. Don't forget about Armstead.
Come up with offensively after having time to
Armstead.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Oh, he caught that one.
He got that with one hand. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
That was a good catch.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the
You left that wide open.
Some time. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Yeah, they
Where'd
are.
you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to his
Don't even matter.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You should have just, what you should have did was like, maybe not scored that second touchdown on me. Because that's the one that made me mad. It's like, all right, I was just trying to play around with some stuff and just kind of show out, and I was going to run it on you. Yeah, I was going to run on you, but then you caught me with that stuff, made me mad. That's pick.
At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Yeah. Ooh, that was good.
Was in trouble, and down he goes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
21. I got this.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. We'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Oh, man.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Screen play, McKinnon. Room to run past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first.
Dude.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Is that right?
Here we go. 13.
Mismatch.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go. 11.
I dedicate this next play to you.
On 1st down, Garoppolo.
Come on, Jordan Reed. I tried to give you a little Redskin love by throwing the Reed.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
You gonna show me something?
Again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd.
Let me show you something. Is that what we're doing? That was wide open. Ooh, that was wide open. That was wide open. I'm on the back too. I'm in the same play.
That last sack back. It puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
21, 21.
Oh, it will be.
Garoppolo.
Oh my gosh. I tried to throw on the run. If I would have just planted my feet, that would have been wide open. Dang.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you
Don't do it.
one thing or another.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze.
That was good. That was good. I was out of position. You capitalized. It won't happen again. Don't throw it to me. Do not throw it my way.
3 yards the pickup there. From the gun, it's Breeze. And now here's another interception. Picked up near the 42. And his guys
The problem with that play is you threw it, you waited a little too long. Not even really for the interception. That was a fluke or whatever. But you threw it into safety territory. So they was gonna pick it off anyway. Yeah. It's like the sweet spot. When you're doing those posts, it's a sweet spot you gotta hit.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. He's going to go down as time is now.
Good game, boss.
This game.
You did good.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion.
Yeah. All right, bro. Hit me up.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
they will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.